Hello and welcome aboard the Night Bus, magical transport for the stranded witch or wizard. I'm Nymphadora and I'll be your conductor this evening. The bus is slightly more crowded this time of year thanks to someone named Nick buying up all the flu powder. Ride along with Corey, Jackie, Jamie and Josh this holiday season as we barrel through snow-covered streets and across frozen lakes on our journey to Christmas.
We're back.
Welcome back, everybody.
Jingle bells.
Yep.
Said to stick with the Christmas theme.
Oh, yeah.
No, we're not quite there yet, but we're getting there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, closer.
I was going to say, when I drove here this morning, there was a grandma got run over by a reindeer was playing on the radio, so.
Yeah, it's the day after Thanksgiving, so.
Oh, hey, dude.
2 days after Thanksgiving.
The Christmas carols.
2 days now.
Yeah.
The Christmas carols started playing the day after Halloween.
Oh, they're supposed to, November 1st.
No, they're
Oh,
not.
they did, boy. They did.
Yep. I have held off this year on binge watching all my favorite Christmas stuff during November, so now it's time for me to start watching them.
In November. Too early, man.
I know that. Well, last year I jumped the gun last year. By the time Thanksgiving rolled around, I had already watched Spirited, Home Alone, all the good Christmas movies.
Yeah, just a tad too early. Well, we're good to go now. We're past Thanksgiving, so I'm okay with diving into it now.
Yep. I got the new Netflix movie, Jingle Bell Heist, downloaded to watch tomorrow.
Did you ever watch that movie with Mark Wahlberg? I didn't get to watch it yesterday. Where HBO?
I haven't downloaded it yet.
Okay.
That's the one where he's bald-headed on an airplane.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep, that one.
Yeah, he looks weird.
Is it good though?
I didn't watch it.
Oh.
I just saw the previews to it, and I didn't like it, so it didn't look like something I'd like.
Me and Josh saw the preview and was like, that looks pretty good.
Yeah, I was like, because I remember Jackie, you telling me that HBO Max up there that for some reason, I guess they have a VPN on the router there,
Yeah,
and it won't let you watch anything unless you download it.
yeah.
Every other like Paramount, Netflix, Hulu, Peacock, everything else
Yep.
works.
I tried to warn you.
That's why I downloaded my Game of Thrones, but didn't even watch it. I just scrolled through TikTok all day.
Oh, no, you can't be doing that. That's a crime. Game of Thrones is better than anything you'll ever find on
Call it
TikTok.
doom scrolling.
Starting to sound like your partner sitting over there now.
Yeah.
Well, then. I did forget to bring my iPad this week, so I do not have Wizards of Baking playing beside me as we're talking.
No, he's going to be like the rest of us humans now.
No, I took notes like always.
You
So
want me to bring mine in and let you use it?
I've got notes. No, it's good. I got notes. So, yeah, we'll go off the notes.
Yeah.
And
This time, we have to try to stick to it instead of jumping all around.
Good luck.
yeah,
I know,
that's what I was going to say.
Last time, we was all over the place.
Well, if we're going to try to stick to the right direction, for this episode, the theme was to take a object from the Wizarding World and make it big.
Engorgio.
Yep, make it really big. So, that was what they were told. And then they were told something else. That there would be a surprise.
Yeah.
And they brought back last year's winners, Zoe and Jordan, to this year's competition to compete from here on out.
See, I don't like that.
I expected them to come back to start. I just figured, previous champions come back and see if they can repeat. So when they didn't show up at the beginning, I'm like, oh, okay, they're not doing that. But now they decided to wait till halfway through the season to bring them back.
Yeah, and that's what I didn't like about it.
I guess that's the advantage they get for winning last year's championship.
Well, yeah, but then can you really say they really won if they didn't have to battle their way all the way up?
I'm with
I'm
you.
pretty sure they wouldn't have got eliminated.
We'll get into that as we progress.
Some of these other ones were that to get us here was really bad. Some of them wasn't. Like last week, the team that got eliminated. I didn't think their night bus was that bad, but
I didn't either.
I'm totally don't think the people that got eliminated should got eliminated. I think the two
Oh,
women
this
should
week?
have got eliminated.
well, we'll get there. We'll get there. Although I may or may not agree with the judges this week, but we'll get there. Because Jackie wants us to go in order.
Yeah, kind of stay on the track because we gave everything away way before we even started.
You got to remember,
last time.
this show airs on Sunday nights.
Yeah.
Our pod drops on Saturdays, so that people's had 6 days to watch this.
Well, this is true.
So that's why I didn't care about spoiling. I mean, we're going to spoil anyway, but I do agree with trying to stay in order. So, yeah, Zoe and Jordan, they're back.
Yeah,
And,
then there was another surprise, a tasting surprise.
Yep. So I'll go through what the teams, what object they got and had to make. So Jenny and Alex, they had the chocolate frog box with a chocolate frog inside. Molly and Priya, they had the golden snitch. Jujar and Katie had the Death Eater mask, the design worn by Lucius Malfoy.
Yeah.
Andy and Stefan had Slytherin's locket. And Zoe and Jordan had the queen from the wizard's chest, the queen piece. But to go along with these, they had a tasting element that had to taste like the Birdie Bot every flavor bean they got.
Yep.
And Jenny and Alex got curry. Molly and Priya got grass. I was like, how are they going to do that? But they figured it out.
Yeah, they pulled it off.
Jujar and Katie got toast. I was like, oh, I love toast. Don't necessarily think it goes with any type of cake or anything, but I love toast. Andy and Stefan got marshmallows.
Yeah.
And then Zoe and Jordan got baked beans. Another one, I was like, how do you incorporate that with cake?
Yeah. Now, what they did, I've seen people make cakes out of beans before.
Has to be a British thing. Has to be.
Oh, God, it has to be. They love their beans.
Yeah. Nobody else in the world would want to make a cake out of baked beans or toast, except for British people. So, yeah, that was interesting. I like that part.
Yeah.
I was expecting it to be more generic kind of flavoring. Grass was kind of expected from like a Birdie Bot every flavor bean thing, but I did not see the toast or the baked beans coming.
I didn't see the curry coming.
Or curry, yeah.
But the people that done the curry, when they pulled that one off,
Mm-hmm.
the chocolate frog, they pulled that one off. Now, I don't like the judge they had on this one because they only showed her at the end. They didn't show her throughout like they did the other ones. Just right at the end, the only time you seen her. She walked in, oh, how you doing? And then you never seen her again till the end of it, till the tasting.
Basically, yeah.
They pretty much just ripped her off.
Or she might not have had time to put in it either. I mean, they might have only had her for a little bit of time.
Yeah. Or she may not have wanted to be on TV that much.
Well, this is probably true, too.
Because you got to think, when she was in the movie, she was a child. Now she's a full-grown adult who...
Has she done any acting or anything since of any? No, I've not seen her in anything. But then again, there's a lot of British stuff that is produced that we don't necessarily see.
I was going to say, I have no clue how to look.
I haven't seen anything, but again, I don't watch British TV, so nothing around this way, anyways.
I was going to say, me and you would know best, Jamie. We're the one that watches the most British TV here.
And I don't recall her in anything that I've seen. But, I mean, there's a whole lot of stuff I haven't seen, too.
Yeah.
You probably need to throw out there who it is, by the way.
I'm getting her name now because I couldn't remember her name. I mean, obviously I know who she played.
Now, was that a situation where one girl played both of the twins, or were there two?
It was two.
There was actually two. That's why I was a little disappointed they didn't get both of them.
So it makes me think maybe there was a time constraint why you didn't have her much in the show.
Maybe, but I mean, they film it all in one day. So.
I doubt it. I doubt it was a choice by the show themselves because they would want her on as much screen time as possible.
I don't know because I mean they are dragging the bottom of the barrel, getting
damn man. We call the Patel sisters the bottom of the bucket. Now in their defense, they came back.
Well, yeah.
We haven't seen any of the Golden Three show up in 2-3 seasons.
I don't think you ever will because it'll cost too much. That's what I'm saying. They go for the ones that's been in there, had a little bit of screen time. People know them, but they have them come in because it's the cheapest version to get in. I mean, I'm surprised Neville hasn't popped back up in there.
Yep. She's not done anything other than Harry Potter.
Okay. See, that's what I'm thinking is maybe she just didn't stay in acting.
Yep. She done obviously the 4 Harry Potter movies, and then she done a voiceover in the Harry Potter video game, Order of the Phoenix. So yeah, now let me check her sister, who played Parvati Patil. See if she's in anything else.
Probably not.
I'd say not, since she wasn't on the show.
Again, makes you wonder why both of them.
She has done other stuff.
Oh, has she?
Yeah, not a lot, but at least she has done other stuff. She's actually recently.
Oh, damn.
Yep. She done 4 shorts in from 2015 to 2019.
All right.
So apparently they got the least active of the 2 twins.
Yeah.
That's a little weird.
Again, cost.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, because I don't see this making a whole lot of money.
No, it's a cooking show.
It's a good cooking show. I just wish they'd focus more on the tasting element, letting us see how it's done, instead of all this other stupid junk we see.
Yeah. So yeah, the special guest judge was Padma, the actress who played Padma Patil. I'm not even going to attempt to pronounce her name. Sorry, I don't know how to pronounce that. So yeah, it was the actress who played Padma Patil. She was the special judge, which, as Jackie said, we didn't see much of.
Yeah.
So, which it led us getting to see a lot of the cooks' struggles.
Oh, they
really struggled this
time.
week.
Yeah.
Zoe and Jordan, I mean, if you just watched the making of the stuff, you would be like, yeah, they're getting eliminated. They struggled so much, couldn't get nothing to go right. Jenny and Alex with their giant frog box, they didn't struggle that much, except for one piece fell off and broke.
Yeah.
So.
And they didn't get to do all the lettering on the front of the box.
Yeah.
Which I'm surprised they didn't get dinged for that.
I mean, everything else was so good, and there was already so much detail on it.
Oh, yeah.
That it's like that detail would have been great, but it would have pushed it over the top. But you already got so much detail that they done a really good job. Again, we're jumping ahead.
We're just letting y'all go, man. We're just letting y'all go.
I'm trying to drive.
I'm backseat driving over here.
Yeah.
I'm staying in my lane.
So yeah, I'm trying to remember. Andy and Stefan, they didn't show any struggles with them and their locket that I can remember.
No, they didn't.
So
They didn't have no major setbacks or anything with their locket.
which is
Yep.
funny.
That's why I'm pissed.
I mean, just because you have no setbacks doesn't mean it's good.
I feel we have the same opinion on the results of the show.
I don't, but okay.
I kind of do.
Then we should mention that Jujar and Katie was last week's winners, so they got an advantage.
Yep.
Which this week was the 2 judges was able to help them for 15 minutes. So the judges spent 15 minutes helping shave down and sculpt the Malfoy mask, shave down the chocolate, which having 2 more hands to help with that would definitely help.
Oh, yeah, because that thing was almost as big as she was.
Mm-hmm.
They're
And
having
then-
to stand on top of the table and still bend down and scrape all that stuff off of it. It was a massive mask with a lot of chocolate on it.
Yeah.
See, again, I probably would have went with fondant. Easy to mold, easy to shade, because that was a shitload of chocolate.
I mean, yeah, but if you got a brick of chocolate that big that you can do that with, why not?
Well, it wasn't a brick. It was cake and Rice Krispie treats, and they just. When you can watch her, she just took her hands and was literally scooping it up and just smearing chocolate all over it.
Yeah, once it hardened, it turned into basically a brick of chocolate.
Yeah. It's the fondant, though.
Well,
In my head, it seemed easier. Now, I've never really worked with it, so it might have been easier the way they done it.
yeah, we don't know. We're not professional bakers.
I'm nowhere near professional.
I believe you would have had a smoother finish with fondant.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
You'd have had a much more polished piece.
Yeah. Which doesn't help when you got the judges that had to help you with it. Then they got to judge it afterwards because they can't look at it and say, well, you
This
didn't do
looks like-
this.
yeah.
Yeah.
If the male judge would have been like, the top part's messed up. It's like, well, you did that part. Then we move on to Molly and Priya and the Golden Snitch.
They struggled hard.
They had a tough time.
Yeah.
They had it. In the end, I felt like they made it work.
Oh,
Yeah.
Josh and Jamie clearly didn't feel like they made it work, but I feel like they did.
They made the snitch work. Now, I agree with the judges when it comes to the wings on it. Wings look like shit.
Yeah. I mean, they didn't look amazing.
To
but
me, there was even lines on the bigger snitch that were like crooked, and I don't know, man.
They had the simplest shape to do.
It was crooked. It didn't look straight lines or anything. And
The designs in it did not.
you say the simplest shape, and you're right about the center of the snitch. It's a ball. But the wings, I mean,
The wings did not look good.
if you remember from last season, when one of the teams had to do something with wings, it's really hard to get the wings to look realistic, but also be rigid enough not to fall over.
Yeah, I think
I'm
they
just
could have
going by
done- I
last
think
season.
They could have done more with what they had with the wings.
Well, they probably could have done more.
Overall, they could have done more.
They could have done more if they could have got that centerpiece to hold in there to where they could attach the wings to it like they wanted to.
Yeah,
That was their problem. They had a piece that was supposed to open up, let the snitch open up to reveal the.
Yeah, it was supposed to support the actual ball of the snitch so it doesn't fall in on itself, and also make it so it open. But
Yeah.
it was the wrong size.
Yeah, they didn't have a big enough mold to be able to use it, so they tried to do it with a cake. It kept falling apart, and then they went off to the side, come up with a game plan, and they went at it, and that's what I enjoyed about it.
Yeah, they end up just making a solid piece of chocolate, so like a solid chocolate ball, and then the way to get inside of it, which to me also makes sense. Here's a hammer.
Use a bludger.
Just hit it.
They
Yeah,
use a
bludger,
bludger,
not a
yeah.
hammer.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah, no,
bludger.
the use of the bludger was a nice little
Touch to
add-on.
it, yeah.
Yeah.
But still,
I like that so much better than the queen piece, where they literally just took a hammer and busted open what would be the skirt to get to the baked beans. That was
Yeah, I didn't.
that was worse than the snitch.
I think the queen piece looked better than the snitch, though.
marginally.
Yeah, but if it did,
Which
not
don't want
much.
to throw y'all off game. So where are we at here?
All right, we'll go ahead and jump to
I'm about to say we've got to all
the queen.
the team's
Well,
struggles.
So me and Josh both agree. Snitch looked like crap.
Oh yeah,
It just did. They could have done better with it. You want to go on to the queen?
Well, we went through all the struggles, so we're
Mm-hmm.
basically on to the judging. So we can talk about finished pieces now. So yeah,
Were y'all impressed with the queen piece?
not really now.
No.
No,
I'm not saying I'm impressed with it. I just thought it was better than the snitch.
It was better than the snitch, but just by a little
Yeah.
margin. Considering these people won last year.
Yeah,
But this is also their first week. They didn't
This is
get,
true. This is true. They're jumping back in. I grant you.
which is why I knew no matter how bad their piece turned out, they wouldn't get eliminated this first week.
they should.
They would not bring that team back just to eliminate them in week one. Like I've watched too much professional wrestling. I know how this stuff works.
Yeah, even if they did not perform as good as some others.
So, yep, the queen piece turned out. I mean,
Yeah,
I see a 3-to-1 ratio on what happened at the end here, I believe.
and we'll just go down the line of how the things turned out before we get to the actual judging. Andy and Stefan Slither and Lockett. It turned out good, like looks wise. It looked good. We'll get to the other part when we get to the judging, because obviously we're not there to taste it, so we can only go by the judges'
Yeah, now-
taste.
they set theirs up to when it opened up. You had that piece of paper from the
Yeah, there was
Regulus black in it,
yeah,
which I like that touch because it didn't show none of that during
yeah.
the competition. You didn't find out till at the end.
yeah. And what touch does a snitch have? Let me hit it with a. I mean, just hit it. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Andy and
agree.
Stefan get eliminated for that.
Oh, spoiler.
Spoiler.
Damn.
I'm sorry, but it pissed me off. It pissed me off.
Anyway, guys, we'll jump to the end.
What
I'm sorry. It just pissed me off, man.
what got them eliminated was their tasting element.
But do you remember the criticism of their piece? aside from the tasting element.
That when you opened it, it was generic and
It's
easy.
a locket. Locket's open.
That's
I
what I
know.
thought to myself.
I
How else
mean,
do you
well,
open a locket?
Exactly.
My thing is they couldn't really done much more with it unless they had smoke or something come out and make it look like
It
a
was,
spirit come out
yeah,
of
a
it.
locket's open to reveal what's inside, and that's what it did. Yeah.
For the queen piece, if they could have had it like spin around or move or something, that would have been cool. But they didn't even do that.
No.
Yeah.
Or at least had it drop its sword or
Yeah.
something. Like the
Hey,
king did.
hands raised, drop the
Yeah.
sword. There's your helmet behind the sword or something. Yeah.
Yeah, your baked beans behind the sword. That would have been way better.
That was the only novelty they had that I found interesting.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's already out there. So we'll talk about the three teams that, kind of came down to being eliminated. And it was Zoe and Jordan, Andy and Stefan, and Molly and Priya. Those were the ones when you got to the end and the judges were going to pick who was eliminated, you knew one of those three was going to eliminate it. And I was pretty sure, just based off watching the judges,
Oh yeah,
that it was going to be Andy and Stefan.
They was not impressed with anything they did.
That they didn't like the simpleness, even though, like Jamie said, that's how a locket works. But they didn't like that, and they didn't like the tasting element.
Yeah, it
And
was-
I've learned from earlier episodes that when the judges don't like your tasting element, you're done.
Yeah,
They don't care how good it looks. If they don't like your tasting element, you're done.
Now, the only place I see where that team dropped the ball, the slightest bit, was their tasting element was marshmallow. It should have been the easiest thing to do.
And
Yeah.
and instead they messed it up.
Well, the judges said they did.
Well, we're not there to taste, so we have to take the judge's word on taste.
But I think sometimes they're overcritical.
Well, I mean, these are professional chefs and bakers.
you got to look at it this way. These are the same judges that done away with the Chamber of Secrets over top of the shitty ass Voldemort they done. You
A
had
good
the
point.
Yeah, you had the Slytherin's locket, which looked good. And again, you opened up. and you
I'm
had
starting
the,
to notice a pattern here.
Mm-hmm.
But
Why everything against Slytherin for?
No, one Slytherin won. The other one didn't.
yeah, I was gonna say, and Andy and Stefan, they had Slytherin's locket, but they were Team Ravenclaw. Because I was looking at that, not counting when they added Zoe and Jordan back, the 4 teams that were left. If you go by the very first episode and what houses they got put in, we had one Gryffindor team left, one Hufflepuff, one Slytherin, one Ravenclaw.
Yeah.
I was like, huh. And yeah, they've been watching some WWE. They know how to fix these things.
jumping back to the locket for a minute. If the flavor, it's marshmallow. So even if it was somewhat marshmallowy, just the presentation of the little gem was amazing.
Yeah, how they done
the,
it.
the what the tasting element
Oh,
was
yeah.
in
Yeah.
was the gems in the
Yeah, because what they did is what made the S on Slytherin's locket, they put little gems in it, and that was the tasting element.
Yeah. Oh, I mean, if I was there judging, obviously I don't know about the taste, but just looks wise, they had one of the best looking pieces.
Yeah.
Maybe the best looking. It was really good looking. So
I don't know if it went over top of the chocolate frog. 'cause
Yeah, that's
there
what I
was a
said,
lot of
one of-
detail. Yeah, there's a lot of detail in that one.
yeah,
If
even
you-
them leaving some detail out, they still had so much detail.
Yeah, and the frog looked amazing on there.
Yes, it was so weird. They made the box out of chocolate and the frog out of cake,
Yep.
and it's a chocolate frog. So I thought that was funny. It's like that's the one thing about this is supposed to be chocolate, and you made it out of cake, which is fine with me. But yeah, I just thought it was funny. But it did. It looked great. And then Jujar and Katie's Death Eater mask also turned out.
now that
pretty
did turn
good.
out very good.
It come out good. I didn't really get a big like of the snake
I
coming
was
out. 'cause it
expecting
didn't
like
really
a
look
snake, like
it more.
its tail to come out of one eye and its face to come out the other eye.
Yeah, but it only had
Yeah.
one come out.
Yeah.
I think
I
they ran
think-
out of time.
Yeah, I think they had meant for it to do both, but couldn't get it done in the end.
Now, I like the fact that it had lights come on, and if I'm not mistaken, had smoke come out behind it as it was doing it, which it looked good.
Now I'm neutral on the Death Eater mask. It was good.
It wasn't amazing.
It didn't steal the show, but it was very well done. But it didn't steal the show. Now, the snitch and the knight or the queen, I would have kicked them to the curb. It definitely come down. In my opinion,
You got to pick one.
Yeah, it definitely should have come down. But out of those two,
Yeah, but only one got eliminated. So who do you think should have got eliminated? We'll do that now.
my opinion,
Yeah.
the queen.
Okay. What about you, Josh?
Yeah, the queen. Well,
I know they should have done better. I don't know. Well, the snitch is a hard one to. Damn,
I'm
I
going to
gotta pick
say
one.
the snitch. I did not like the way the snitch
I may have to
looked.
change my opinion on this one. Yeah,
'Cause
and
I'm
what killed
prob-
it for me was those very bad wings.
If y'all go back and look
Yeah.
at it, the lines on the snitch, like just on the snitch, and I'm not talking about the wings. They're not. Some of them aren't even straight.
No, the judge
Oh,
pointed that
they're
out.
terrible. But if
Yeah.
they could have done like a actual feathery wing, it may have helped a lot. But they didn't do that either.
I still don't see the tasting element to me. Yeah, but they didn't say it tasted bad. That's the thing. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
They said they didn't get no marshmallow taste from it.
Oh, back to the locket.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
Well, I mean, that's the main thing.
Yeah, you have to get the marshmallow taste.
I don't see
That was the challenge of it.
Yeah, if you don't taste your flavor that's supposed to be in there, then you failed it.
Yeah. No, what?
Again, man, that locket looked pretty good though.
But I think everything should carry some weight with it. Tasting element falls off a little bit. Something else should. If it's it should be rated on points with each thing.
Was
And maybe they are. I don't know.
and what I think happened is if it would have been a week where they didn't have a specific tasting element, I don't think they would have got eliminated. I think it's the fact they had a specific tasting element and they didn't get that tasting element. That gets more of a penalty because it's like that was hard baked into the challenge. You have to make it taste like this.
Yeah.
But I just don't know how you make a marshmallow not taste like a marshmallow.
I don't know how a lot of these got their stuff to taste
I think
right.
what they were saying was a lot of the other stuff that was with it kind of overpowered. the
Yeah, it
marshmallow
overpowered it,
taste.
so you couldn't taste the marshmallow.
But
I mean, look at the chocolate frog. It had curry in it.
now, how critical would they have been if you simply bit into that gem and it was just a marshmallow interior? Although that is the flavor they want.
They would have said, "Oh, it's too plain."
Too simple.
Yep.
That's what I would have done.
So they were in a
because I
bad
don't know how to-
position there.
Oh, it was. I mean, I agree, but at the same time, there was a team that got baked beans and a team that got grass.
And they made
So-
it work.
Marshmallows is easier than those.
Maybe too easy,
Now you're right there.
you know?
You take it for granted. It's like, oh, it's marshmallow. It's easy. You know, a lot of people use marshmallow when they're baking. So
So either way, they were going to be super critical about that one because it was just too easy.
yeah. So
I mean, if you got grass, how can you argue with that? If you make it taste somewhere like a weed, man,
yeah,
you got grass.
Yeah, but you want it. Can you make it taste like grass and still be good though?
You know, I just realized they could have went a whole different route with that grass thing.
oh yeah.
You're talking wrong.
I'm just saying.
Edibles, that would have helped everybody win.
Yeah, boy.
Depends who went first.
Well, yeah.
If they went first or not. All right, Jackie. What about you? Who do you think should have got eliminated?
Dun, dun, dun.
Man, that's a tough one. I think the knight should have got eliminated.
The Queen's Piece.
Yeah,
See,
the queen.
Honestly, I'm with you. I kind of put it a little over the snitch. Honestly, I do because they should have done better,
Yeah.
and it just had a bad look to it.
Literally just breaking it open with a damn mallet, and you have a can of beans in there.
And then,
No,
then another.
that
They had
was the
another
coolest
tasting
part.
element elsewhere, though.
Yeah, but I didn't like the fact that it was just a. Granted, it wasn't actually beans. It was, but it wasn't.
Yeah, it was like dehydrated and then candied and sweetened. And
I'm about to say
weird
it's
stuff.
sweetened, candied and sweetened baked
Yeah.
beans.
But again, it's just baked beans in
That's
a can.
the flavor they got, though.
I understand, but they could have dressed the can. It didn't have to be in a can. It could be in anything but that.
I don't know, man. I think the can was a good. That was their best idea.
I didn't like it
The night itself is what I didn't care for.
because that can just didn't seem to fit the theme.
Baked beans.
I understand that,
Kinda
but
had to
the
drive
theme
that
was
home.
the queen though. That was your whole aesthetic, the queen. I wanted to match the queen.
In the end,
They could have
I'd say
a
presenting it like,
little helmet with the beans in the middle of
in
it.
my opinion, honestly, I think presenting it like they did is the only thing that kept them in there.
I don't know. Well, they had it look
Well,
just
'Cause it was
like
kind of a unique way to present your tasting element.
I feel like the only thing that kept them in was the fact that they're not eliminated them after 1 week.
yeah. They got to have the other team in there.
Yeah, because watching it and watching the judge's reaction, I knew that Andy and Stefan was getting eliminated. I don't necessarily agree with that, but I knew that was what's going to happen because just watching the judge's reaction, I could tell they really didn't like their tasting element, so they're
I was
gone.
like, we expected more of you. We seen, and they have done real good models and stuff like that. I don't know about their tasting element, but
I mean, they
again,
won a few weeks ago.
Yeah, but again, I mean that locket looked damn good. And
Oh, yeah.
when they opened up the parchment paper they had out and had the whole thing written out
it
on
was
there.
a very good idea.
Yeah.
I like that touch.
Yeah.
It played into the storyline, you know.
Again, look at the Chamber of Secret one that had the wall that had the writing on it. Then you had the bathroom. Then you had Slytherin at the actual chamber itself. And it's like, well, it's too plain. We don't see a story here. I wanted to slap them bitches upside the head when they said that. There ain't nothing but a story right there.
Yep.
And you can't visualize that being a story piece.
Yeah.
Come on, people. They had their favorites from the get-go.
If
So
if what's happening,
I'd have stabbed one of them with that basilisk thing.
you're gonna have to help me with names, Corey,
okay.
because I don't want to slaughter it and I don't want to be rude and do descriptions or anything. The team who did the frog.
That's Jenny and Alex.
Okay. If patterns hold like they are, I'm saying ahead of time they'll get eliminated. It doesn't matter what they do next week; they're eliminated.
I mean, at least the judge didn't drop their food this time.
Yeah. But one judge didn't actually
Wait a
finish
minute.
the eyeball either.
No, the male judge.
Yeah. I don't know if he really liked it or not. But the female judge, she popped that bad boy out and ate it. Because she looked at him, you going to finish that? He said, well, here you go. And she finished it. Because like they said, when they pulled the front off of there was so much detail in that frog.
Yeah.
And I didn't realize he was using the eyes as a tasting element.
I heard him say it early on, but yeah.
Because
Well,
when you
not
look
too
at
early
it, it didn't look like you popped the eyeball out of it.
Now, why were they not critical about opening up the box to get to the frog? But they were critical about opening the locket.
Yeah, why wasn't there a
The
famous
box- a
Witcher
box?
wizard in it?
A box opens, a locket opens.
Where's the famous Witcher
They,
wizard?
they seem like they've been a little
Well,
biased in
They
my
were
opinion.
they were critical of the locket opening, of the detail on the inside of the locket. That's what they were
It
critical
had
of.
that cool piece of the parchment that come down and gave you a story.
I know.
What do they
I'm just
want?
Yeah,
telling
they
you
wanted more inside.
I'm telling you what the
that's their
judges
thing.
said. The judges literally said, when it opened it, it was very simple with just the parchment inside. It was very simple.
It's a locket.
So I'm just letting you know what they said. So to answer your question,
Yeah, they really wasn't much more they could do.
Exactly. I think they were a little critical.
I mean, granted, they could throw some lights in there. They could have had a little bit of fog come out. Might have been the game changer right there. That way it wasn't just a locket opening.
I thought the parchment was a nice touch.
I did too.
I think that's all they needed.
Because I never thought that they were going to put that in there.
I think this was the most decisive week. Like this has got all of us arguing,
Yeah.
which is what they want. That's great for TV.
Yeah, Lockett was clearly the winner. Sorry, it was.
Yeah.
Was it
Again,
the winner or just the one that shouldn't have been eliminated?
Well, it definitely should not have been eliminated.
Okay, I was about to
no.
say, there's two different things there because I don't think the locket was the winner.
Well, maybe
But
not. Frog was
just-
pretty impressive.
Just from watching, again, can't taste anything.
probably would've
Just
given
from watching, I think the Queen's piece should have been eliminated. Just from just based off looks and watching.
Yeah.
Yep.
I don't care if they won last year or not. They did not.
That
They did
and-
not measure up.
that and how they opened it up
Yeah.
with a meat tenderizer.
Yeah.
You could have at least
And the judge
stuck
was like,
to,
"Oh,
the
that's
snitch did.
amazing."
A sword.
Yeah. A sword, a
Sword.
shield bastion.
Stab
something.
it or something. Yeah.
Yeah, you got to stick to the theme, like Molly and Priya did with the Golden Snitch.
Which I thought I was like, how are they going to open this thing? Because that was in my
I knew
head.
they were going to bust it open. It's the only way they're getting inside. I did not expect a beater's bat.
Yeah, and they was handing out glasses and stuff, and then, which is a cool interaction part of it.
Oh, it is. I thought it was cool to bust it open like that.
Yeah.
with a beater's bat.
Yep.
Yeah, that was pretty.
You get to
Kept
the
with
chest
the theme.
piece, and it's like, okay, how are they going to open theirs? Is it going to be a sword fall in, or are you going to use a sword to carve it, or nah? Here's a mallet.
Yep.
It's like that's not Harry Potter.
Could have used the sword of Gryffindor.
Yeah, there's so many things you could have done to open that up.
And they use a damn meat tenderizer.
Yeah. But that's
Not even a medieval looking one either.
They could have given the judges a medieval hammer, and then called the chess piece name out, or and then
yeah.
something. Take the queen. No imagination.
Nope. Which, and they were struggling because they got to look, and then she had put the torso in the wrong spot when they first
Yeah.
started doing it.
I said they were having it really, really rough.
Oh yeah.
The whole time it was.
And
Yeah,
I've never seen them actually mold the head. And if you're watching it,
I
the
didn't
woman
see him
goes,
mold hardly anything.
he was watching it, and that woman goes, "Hey, is this going to be high enough? Can you put the head? Oh, you already got it." She never even seen him work on the head.
And people, did y'all think that the head looked a lot like a football helmet?
Kind.
See,
Yeah.
You know,
that was when the
looked
judges
a lot like a football helmet.
when the judges were talking about how there was a lack of detail at the bottom. I was looking at the head and that whole area like, yeah, there may not be a lack of detail up there, but that looks nothing like the Queen's chess piece from the movie.
No.
That was that, and I know that's hard to make.
Looked like the head
but-
of the 49ers.
Yeah, yep. Made out of the same material too.
Yeah.
I want to see him get a challenge, or one of the teams has to make Fluffy.
Well, they're doing Beast.
Ooh, you might
they're doing
get
Beast
to.
next week.
Yep.
Yeah,
And and I hate that they show we get a glimpse of what they're making. That ruins
you don't
the
have to
surprise.
watch that.
Yeah,
You can turn it off before it gets to that point.
I watched it.
I know,
I always watch it all the way
Yeah.
through.
I know somebody got hippogriff. I saw the hippogriff.
Yep.
And I saw the little blue.
Yep.
I don't know what
The
pixies.
pixies.
The pixies.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh,
And I did,
What about a moon calf?
what's a moon calf?
That's from Hogwarts Legacy. I mean,
Oh,
it's
I
in
don't
the Harry
know
Potter
Moon Cat,
universe, but most people will know
they're
it from
so
Hogwarts
cute.
Legacy.
You know what they are, don't you, Corey?
Yeah.
They're all.
Now that
I didn't know
I'll
what they
show
were.
you. I'll show you.
that pixie that pixie they was doing. Oh man, I love the way that was looking. That woman goes, and the teeth look perfect, and she wasn't wrong.
Wonder if anyone got a thestral.
That
Hopefully not Molly and Priya.
Ooh.
They may mess the wings up on it.
Dude, those could have been so much better,
well,
in my opinion.
they
Well,
don't
no,
have to have the wings out on the thistral. They could actually have them
Oh.
tucked against the body.
Yeah.
So it wouldn't be that bad.
Yeah.
But I see them being the ones out next. Those would be the ones that out because they haven't won one yet.
Yeah, but see, Zoe and Jordan didn't win none last
Till-
year until they won the whole thing.
Yeah, but I like them. I'm a fan of redheads anyways, but I just don't see them making it because they have struggled throughout the whole thing. I think the next one's going to really do away with them.
We'll see. Jamie thinks it's going to be Jenny and Alex. You think it's going to be Molly and Priya. Well then, moving on to the next hot topic.
Dude, we didn't throw in who's going to be there next week.
Oh yeah, next week's special judge. They've already showed it, announced it. They're bringing back Warwick Davis
Yep,
for season
He's
2.
kind of a regular on the show.
Yeah,
pretty much, yeah.
I mean he's a regular in the movies and in the series now. That's the only person they recast. So,
That
Yeah.
we know of so far.
well, yeah.
We've not got a full cast yet. Not really.
Well, I mean we've got
You've
a
got
full.
so many episodes or so many books that new people come into.
Yeah,
You don't.
we've
know
got a full
who-
season 1 cast.
Okay.
Although that being said, have they said? And maybe I just forgot who was doing Peeves because he shows up in the first season.
Yeah, I posted him in the.
Okay, I just didn't remember then.
I don't recall it.
Yeah, I can't remember who
Now
he
that
is.
Yeah.
they're doing this Harry Potter Wizards of Baking, I know it's like HBO's doing it and Warner Brothers.
Well, Food Network's doing it. but-
Oh, okay.
yeah.
I would like to see like a Game of Thrones version of it.
You know,
That
if-
could get weird.
I think the Great British Break Off has done like Game of Thrones themed versions before, but it was only for like an episode. And I'm not 100% sure about that. I think. So, because there's a ton, if you get on HBO Max and you look, because Food Network's tied to Discovery and it's tied to HBO and all that. If you get on there, there's a ton of different baking shows and cooking shows. So, that doesn't mean there has been one. I'm just, because I don't know. I don't watch that stuff. Wizards of Bacon's the first time I've watched any type of cooking show. But what I was getting at, while Jackie's looking that up, I'll find me something to do while you two
Can't
talk
find
about
that.
the new season.
I don't know. Have you watched
Oh,
it?
yeah, yeah.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Did you finish the whole
Oh
thing?
yeah, and I need your opinion
They're
on
talking about Stranger Things.
Stranger
people.
Things, man. Stranger Things.
And if nobody's watched all 4 episodes, then you're just behind.
You're just behind.
I'm serious. If you didn't watch them when they first released, or the
not
morning
a fan?
after, they released,
yeah, you can't get on. You can get on social media or anything. You got to burn through them.
Yeah, this is Plan B. You only got a certain amount of time.
Yeah.
okay, everybody else's acting was good. Elle's acting was good. Mike's acting was good. Max, even when we got to see Max return, she was good. I did not like Will's acting this season.
It's Will.
It almost felt like everybody else was still taking their acting classes, but he just stopped.
I think maybe that's supposed to reflect his character, but not his personality. Because, he's always been... Hell, he's barely in the first season except for the beginning and the end, but he was the main reason that it was going on. I think what you're seeing there might just be that's Will's personality. He's just cardboard, that quiet kid, awkward as hell.
Oh yeah.
So I think that might be part of what that is.
And
now, we start off 18 months after the end of season 4.
Mm-hmm.
So we're right off of the big breakthrough from the Upside Down coming into Hawkins, and apparently we learn right off the bat that Hawkins has been in military lockdown.
Yeah.
For 18 months, nobody goes out.
Mm-mm.
Now, man, I found some weird things about that. Daily life seems to be. We start off. Our opening scenes are with them at the radio station, and you got Robin and Steve operating this little radio station.
That to me was good. Just it wasn't as good as them working at the ice cream shop.
Oh no!
But it was good.
It kind of makes sense though. You could see those two doing that kind of job because we don't know about the military lockdown yet, and then it slowly does the reveal. That Hawkins is surrounded by a giant fence. There's military all over the place. But in general, man, and number one, they're letting this radio show happen inside and they're pretty much free to say what they want to say. They're being kind of critical of the military, but not like outwardly revolt on them. But you can tell they're not. You can read between the lines of what they're saying, and the military's just letting this happen.
Yeah, like the Crawl, for example. Like when they would say, "Oh, we're doing something tonight," blah 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 blah. If that's one of the only radio stations there in that town, for sure the governments know. You know what I mean?
They're listening. They are. And it's kind of obvious that they're throwing code out there.
Yeah.
Maybe the military just thinks they got such a hold on it they're not paying attention to these kids, I guess. But have you noticed how life in Hawkins, even though they've been locked down and not allowed to
normal.
Why are these kids in high school? Why are they going to school every day? I mean, the kids are going to school like it's a normal. The jocks in the school are still wearing their Letterman jacket. Who are they playing? It's not like the sports program's still going on. They're in lockdown. There's a giant fence surrounding the whole town. But life inside the town's just like day to day, Oh, there's the choppers and the MPs, but hey, we got a pep rally this evening. So that was a little weird to me.
Yeah, and then the part where we think Hopper's gonna sacrifice himself for Elle, and then I think the only reason he didn't is because 8 was in there.
Oh, dude, you just jumped from the beginning all the way.
We can start from the.
You just jumped 4 episodes.
Sorry.
4 plus hours to the last scene. So there you go, guys.
Well, it's not really the.
I'm gonna nitpick on a few more small things.
Oh, okay.
Of course, the whole crew is back because apparently they wasn't allowed to leave. Where's Argyle? How did he get out of town? I know he lives in California, and he stole the Surfer Boy pizza van to bring it all the way to Hawkins, and he was there in the final moments.
Yeah.
Where's he at now? Did he just drive out and head home?
Back to California?
Did he? Maybe he. My daughter was talking about this earlier. I'm guessing maybe he got out before the lockdown happened. But it's not a single mention of him. Not a word about Argyle. Just gone. Did they kill him? Don't think so, But yeah, that's just crazy. Yeah, oh, I got some other stuff, man. Why is Dustin so angry and mean to Steve right now?
Oh, like Steve killed Eddie?
Yeah, why is he
Yeah,
so
I don't
mad
know.
at Steve for every little move?
But I do like that Steve's not, he's not. Steve's giving him what Dustin's giving him back.
And he
You know what I
deserves it
mean?
because
Yeah.
I mean, why is he being so? I don't know. It's weird. It's just his attitude towards Steve right now is just unusual.
And I think that's really going to change throughout the.
I believe. I don't know what's happening there. Dustin in general is just, hey, look, man, I get it. He's grieving Eddie, but he's also been in lockdown for 18 months now.
Mm-hmm.
And this all seems like it's like next day. They're not playing the time gap very well in some respects. Yeah, they I don't know, but yeah, he's got a lot of anger towards Steve for some reason, man. Robin's killing it.
Oh,
You
yeah.
know, she's kind of stepped up as the not the leader of the bunch, but definitely a vocal member.
Like the plan maker.
A plan mate. She's got it.
Yeah.
She's got it in hand, man.
And some people might criticize me for this because a lot of people want to see, and I don't want to see this for the love of God. I don't want to see this. People want to see Will and Mike get together. I don't want that.
I don't believe that'll happen.
To me, from what I saw in them 4 episodes, Will and Robin got a little bit of a chemistry.
Yeah, but that don't work, dude. That's like AC and DC.
I know.
They're not on the same. They're not on the same
they're definitely
wavelength
not on
either way.
No. But I don't know. To me, it just, I don't know.
They are complete polar opposites. Oh. Did you catch the little innuendo thing when they were talking about Tom, Dick, and Harry?
Oh, yeah.
And she says, I don't even like. Never mind.
And then when they were under the ground, hitting the, they were making the hole so they could get the children from out of the base. And Mike goes, yeah, I'm going to hit this dick hard. And then I think Lucas goes, yeah, well, I'm going to make it soft. And then I'm like, whoa.
Yeah, they throw in a lot of little innuendo remarks through there.
I guess they're breaking the fourth wall that this show is no longer filmed with kids.
Oh, yeah, well, yeah, they let you know real quick. These kids have aged up. And, at that age, somebody says the right word and you just fall out. Hell, I'll do that now. But the right word, you'll fall out laughing. Oh, and Lucas, man. Why did they do that to my man Lucas?
What do you mean?
What the hell's up with that hair?
Oh, yeah.
What the hell?
Yeah. Yeah.
Dude, I know it was the 80s, but damn.
Are we talking about the colored guy on there?
Yeah.
Yeah, I seen something on. I was like, what the hell?
Why did you do that to him?
Looked more like the guy from Superman.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it was bad. It was a bad choice there from the wardrobe department crew, whatever does that.
That was a hell of a flat top.
There was, dude, there was a lot of hairdos back then, but that one is a hair don't.
Yeah,
Just don't do that.
that wasn't back when Kid and Play was.
He would have done
Popular.
better with the Kid and Play hair. This was very badly done. I got another wardrobe thing to throw in. I mentioned this to my daughter earlier too. The look they gave Elle,
Yeah.
dude. It was bad in the 80s, and it's bad now.
Yeah, I don't know what.
You don't wear shorts with sweatpants.
No, yeah.
But that was the thing back then.
I know, and it was a dumb look then too.
Remember Goonies?
Oh yeah, dumb
The
look
big bro-
then
yeah, the
too.
big brother.
Dude, you know the basically the whole. Oh my God, it's the same outfit. No, the whole thing is the same outfit. Pull a picture of her up and the guy and
Goonies.
yeah,
the big brother
Matthew,
from Goonies.
or Brolin. Anyway, oh my God, it's the same outfit. I wonder if that was done on purpose. Damn.
Good possibility.
Oh shit, headband and all. I'm just putting that together. That might have been a nod nobody noticed. Huh. Anyway, bad luck then, bad luck now. Ooh, silence. Everybody's grabbed their phone and doing research now.
Yeah, I was trying to.
Nah.
Corey's over here on something else.
Yeah.
He has no interest in Stranger Things.
No, none at all. So
Dude, I believe you'd like it if you watched it.
I probably would.
I know how you felt about the Doctor Who. I believe you'd like it. Anyway, guys, this is an audio deal. We need some audio.
Oh, I just went on
Everything
Reddit.
fell silent for minutes. I'm trying to carry the
I had
ball
to
here.
go-
Somebody
I had to
speak.
go to Reddit, but this woman posted a day ago. She said, "My husband noticed that Elle's outfit is definitely a homage to Josh Brolin's character in The Goonies."
I'll be damned. Yes, it is. Now, I mean, I didn't put it together till just now when you
Yeah,
brought that up about the Goonies.
I've never watched it. I
It's
watched
the
Goonies. I
Same
didn't watch
outfit.
Stranger
Yeah, the
Things.
only thing that's different is he's wearing a red headband and she's wearing a blue one.
Sure enough. Yep. That's the only difference. Son of a bitch. What do you know?
there you go.
An Easter egg I missed.
Wow.
And I don't even watch it.
There you go, man.
Description alone, Jackie was like, "That's the Goonies."
Yeah.
Sure enough, and that, yeah. I mean, then as soon as I pictured it in my head, put the two side by side, that's it exactly. So I'll be damned.
Do they have her riding a little pink bike?
No.
Not yet, but I mean, we got episodes yet to
Yeah.
go.
Oh yeah,
There's going to be a montage at some point when the whole crew's on bicycles. It happens every season.
Oh yeah, and I think this season it's gonna be in the Upside Down.
Oh, I bet it is. Let's see, man. Did we blow past anything?
We can't forget Nancy's mom fighting off the Demogorgon.
Dude, the Demogorgons attack Nancy's house. They attack her mom and dad. These wounds look pretty bad, man.
Oh yeah.
Dad gets slashed first by the Demogorgon. Mom is shortly thereafter. I'm thinking they're both toast right then. Have you noticed nobody gives a shit about Mike's dad?
No, they just care about his mom.
They don't give a damn. We never revisit him. We see him wheel him in on the gurney, so apparently he's still alive. When they rush into the house, nobody goes, "Where's Dad?" They all rush to Mom. Dad's bleeding out upstairs, by
That's
the way.
normally how that goes.
Oh my God.
Nobody mentions him again. They talk about how bad shape Mom's in. They go to visit Mom to find out some information. Yeah, Dad's somewhere in the hospital trying to survive, I guess.
That where she broke the wine bottle and started stabbing the Demogorgon. To me, if I'm the Demogorgon, I'm not standing there and letting you stab me.
No, that's plot armor right there. That's the only reason it didn't rip her head off.
The Demogorgon stood right here and let the woman stab him for like 5 times.
Now, this is a creature, mind you, that is wiping out 10 and 12 military men, just waltzing through them and slicing them to pieces.
But no, he stands there and lets her stab him 5 times.
Yeah, a middle-aged lady with a wine bottle held it off for, a few seconds anyway.
Yeah.
He wasn't used to the ghetto way of getting stabbed.
Undoubtedly, no. She pulled a whole Molly Weasley with a wine bottle.
I was say, you're talking about a wine bottle. That's not the ghetto way. That's the suburb way.
Well, yeah.
But and looking back on the previous seasons, nobody gives Mike's dad it, which he earns it though. He's kind of a dick.
Oh yeah, yeah.
But nobody gives Mike's dad any love, man.
And I like the little thing they did at the beginning of the season where they're all eating breakfast and everybody gets a piece of bacon.
And
the dad only gets one piece. Everybody else takes all the other bacon.
That's the way it goes, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna nod to Jackie. That's the way it goes.
Yeah,
man.
they shit on you every chance they get until it needs something. Then it's like, Dad.
But yeah, and like I said, he brings a lot of it. He's just oblivious to everything that's happening around him, man. All he knows is, I'd like to get my dinner and and leave me alone. Now he does jump up and try to defend him in this one. He grabs
golf club.
Classic suburban dad. He grabs a golf club to go fight the Demogorgon.
Well, probably because they get them guns in the damn
Yeah,
house.
that's like the only weapon a middle-aged suburban man has is a golf club.
What was it? A driver at least?
I believe it was.
Okay,
I believe it
Yeah.
was.
At least it's a driver.
Oh, it's got some hip to it.
Yeah.
So, where were we?
The Demogorgon fight.
What do you think about how? Oh yeah, like I say, they just leave Mike's dad to die with him. We see him will him in, but that's about it. When did they ever have a little sister? Do you remember another kid?
Yeah, she was around in the other season.
Okay, she must have been like so.
Oh yeah,
Unnoticed, I
She's
didn't
only
even-
12. Like her actor's actually only 12.
It's so unnoticed in the other seasons. I didn't even pay attention that she existed.
If the actor's only 12, that means what? She's playing a 5-year-old?
No, this one's actually age accurate
That's a miracle.
because it's a character we didn't really have before.
Yeah. Well, I mean, when it comes to little sisters and stuff, there's a lot of shows that had them on there, then they just quietly disappear and you never hear about and you never think of again. The Winslows. They had 3 kids.
They did.
Yeah. The youngest girl, she just disappears off the show. They never mention her again.
Didn't the Addams family have a kid and somebody ate it?
Wow.
I don't know about that. part.
No, I
I don't
don't
remember that.
think so.
I don't remember that.
You had the Winslows that had shit. She was on there for
Let me
like
see.
1 or 2 seasons and she just disappeared and nobody ever brought up that she wasn't there no more. Her character was so insignificant that they done away with her quietly.
I mean, in House of the Dragon, they just left one of the kids out from the book.
Yeah, but man,
But this one actually had screen time. And then
Yeah.
all of a sudden, she just
Hey.
wasn't there no more.
Do you remember Happy Days?
Yeah.
Do you remember Chuck?
Nah.
Richie's older brother?
When it was in the military?
No, he went off to college and never came home again. No one ever mentioned him again. He never showed up again.
He's
thought he went
getting
to
his
the military.
doctorate.
Yeah.
You know,
He's busy with his gender studies and stuff.
He-
You know,
he
he
was
can't
in
get
the-
home.
He was in like the first season, and then they wrote him going to college, and then to the end of the show, he's never mentioned again.
Probably didn't do good in the screenings, so they done away with him.
Must have. He's another character that just vanished.
Yeah, see, they didn't even write this girl off as she went anywhere. She was literally the youngest one because she didn't go to college or nothing. She just never popped back up on TV. And it wasn't until somebody mentioned it a few years ago when I was like, there was a 3rd kid on there. And then I started going back to it. Yeah.
See?
She didn't do too good after that. She went into the adult film business later on in life.
Hey, got to pay the bill. Got to keep the lights on, man.
Yep.
Yep, you got to keep the power on.
But I had totally forgot she was even on there until somebody mentioned
okay,
it.
yeah.
News
it was
on me.
a
I never
one-off.
knew
That's
there
why I
was
didn't know
another
this.
kid. Of course, I
Go
never.
back to the first episode of the first season.
See, I'm gonna go looking now.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So did we have an Addams Family child get eaten?
in the '93 film,
Oh, okay.
Pubert. I don't know if you remember Pubert.
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 No, I don't know.
Only reason I remember is, like it says on there, there's a joke that Wednesday makes of Pugsley eating him. That's why I said that.
Weird.
Damn, Pugsley's a hungry little bastard. They don't know how to feed him. Give him some regular food.
I mean-
he got to eat family
Oh,
members.
well, you don't watch Wednesday, so I was going to say, you see what he eats on Wednesday, but you don't watch it, so you don't know.
No, I could. I
Oh,
tried.
yeah.
They eat some wow
I tried.
The bugs.
outrageous things on that.
He eats anything and everything. He loves a mystery meat sandwich.
Yeah.
No, I don't want that either.
Fresh roadkill.
That reminds me of trying to eat scrapple or something.
Oh, God. Jumping back to Hawkins for a minute. What'd you think of Hopper so far this season?
I love it.
Killing it, ain't
Oh
he?
yeah. Oh yeah.
Badass dude.
And like the part where he was talking to Joyce in the bedroom after Elle was done training, and Joyce asked him, "Did she beat the time?"
Yeah.
Still 2 seconds to spare. I was like, "Yeah, that's the way." Yeah.
Yeah, but he's not going to tell her that because
No.
he's not going to put her in the line of danger. Although he's protecting her too much because, man, she's their magic bullet.
Yeah.
Well, at least until the end, she is.
And now they got that one noise device they use that makes Elle lose her powers.
Mm-hmm.
So I wonder if that same thing works against Will.
I bet it does because it seems to work against everything coming from the upside down.
And I was
not the else from the upside
Right.
down.
And I was talking to Corey yesterday. I think that people right now, Will looks really powerful because he like killed 3 Demogorgons without even trying.
That's where he's hooked to the hive mind.
That's what I'm saying. I think
He
that's
is actually tapping into Vecna's power.
Yeah, he doesn't have actual power. I think when he leaves so far away from the hive mind, he's going to lose his power.
I believe so. And Vecna, the advantage he's got is Vecna doesn't realize that he. Remember when
and I
he's
also have
talking to
another
Will?
theory. Them kids that Vecna's been taking all these years, I think they're the Demogorgons.
I don't know. Because when we first see Henry go into the upside down years ago, there's Demogorgons there, but they're like kind of peaceful and just not paying attention to him. He kind of corrupted the upside down.
Yeah. Oh, did you talking about the cave when Max? Apparently there was a play that came out before season 5, like a Stranger Things like play or something.
No, I don't know.
And the reason that he's scared of that cave is when he was 8 years old, he went into that cave, and that's where he found the research that the government was doing about going to other dimensions, and it transported him to the upside down, and that's where his body got taken over by the mind flayer. That's why he won't go in the cave.
Interesting.
Did y'all know they're coming out with the animated series?
Hadn't heard that.
Yep. Stranger Things 85, I think that's what it's called.
Really?
Yep.
Cool. No, I hadn't heard nothing about it. It's gonna be like the old days, man, where like everything got an animated cartoon.
Well, if it's as good as y'all say it is,
Yeah,
you know, the cartoon got to be.
You know, back in the day, man, everything got a cartoon.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Men in Black, everything.
Ghostbusters.
If it was popular at all, man, Saturday morning it got its own cartoon.
G.I. Joe.
Maybe for a short run, but it had
TV
it.
show.
But no, I hadn't heard that yet. Oh, cool. I'll watch it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm surprised y'all haven't heard it because it'd been all over TikTok and everything.
I'm up
They was
on
in there talking about it.
I follow a lot of their sites, and I hadn't seen it yet.
Bad thing is I don't follow none of it. It just pops up on my feed. And how I remember it, I have no friggin' clue because I have no interest in it, but it stayed right there in my mind. I meant to ask y'all about it before.
No, I'm interested in seeing it though.
Oh, the Fantastic Four is a Thanksgiving movie, by the way.
Okay, that was random.
Hey, I was gonna say what?
Well, you know, there's not a lot of Thanksgiving movies. Like people say, yeah, you can watch a Christmas movie, a Halloween movie. But if they eat Thanksgiving in the movie, if people want to consider Christmas,
Ipso facto, man, it's a Thanksgiving
it's
movie.
a Thanksgiving movie. Fantastic Four is a Thanksgiving movie.
There you go. There's a holiday watch every year.
And it's a good watch, too. God, I love that movie.
It's a good movie. It was a good take on it. I liked it.
Did you guys know that episode 4 of this season of Stranger Things is the highest rated episode of Stranger Things ever?
What? Even in last season?
Yep. Just episode 4 is the highest rated episode.
I don't-
like by itself.
Didn't it crash Netflix for?
Well, that's when the show first dropped.
No, I'm
This
talking about
season.
this season. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't.
So I was just saying, episode 4 from season 5 is the highest rated episode of Stranger Things ever.
What'd they rate it?
A 9.7.
That's pretty good, ain't it?
Yeah. I mean, yeah, there's plenty of shows that would love to have
Scooby Dooey.
an episode
Yeah.
9.7. Game of Thrones has got a few of them, but Breaking Bad's got a few of them.
No, I mean it was a good mid-season finale. It's really hard to beat, in my opinion, the season 4 finale. Season 3 finale was awful damn good too. I mean the finale. Now we don't know how this is going to end.
But say season 4's finale got a 9.1.
That'll be good.
Episode 4 and episode 7 of season 4 got a 9.5 and 9.6. Those were your closest competitors. And every other season, not as good. So, yeah. Just something I found. As somebody who doesn't know a thing about the show.
I think I told you this before, but the first season of Stranger Things, does it give you like It vibes?
Yeah.
Like heavy?
Oh, heavily.
Yeah.
Heavily. Oh yeah, man. The group of kids in the 80s get together. Yeah, very,
And then
very.
they try to find his body at the end of the sewer. You know, to me, it's like they look for Will's body because
Yeah.
they think he drowned. To me, that's like, oh, that's kind of like
Oh,
Georgie.
it's got a very strong it feel about it. I agree. So we got the return of Max.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I thought you was getting ready to say something.
Oh, no.
That's quite down.
And talking about the return of Max,
Hey,
Mr. What's-It.
Mm-hmm.
The whole time they were teasing him, yeah, I had a feeling it was going to be Vecna or Henry the whole time. But if it would have been somebody else, that would have been so cool.
Now, here's the weird thing about about that part. We don't see Mr. What's-It right away. We just know these kids can see someone we can't. And this whatever it is warning them there's monsters in Hawkins. My first thought was Eddie.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, I was wrong.
I also had that feeling when right before they showed Max. And
When
they
the
were,
boots and the jeans are walking out toward the little girl.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm thinking maybe, those could be Eddie's boots. And then we get Max. And so Max is apparently,
Oh, yeah.
so her consciousness survived.
Yeah, but she did say she died, which... And what's crazy is we found out that if the music would have kept playing, she actually
Would have got back to her body. She was almost there. But that's the drama they hit you with. You're almost there, and then they pull it back. Seen that trope a gazillion times. It's still good, but that sets it up for later.
Especially the running scene from last season, season 4, where she's trying to run back when the music's going. That is one of the best scenes I've watched in television history. The
new
music.
characters.
Wait till you get to season 6 of Game of Thrones. That may get replaced
Game
by
of Thrones, I
like
have
4 or
some
5
iffy
seasons.
opinions on that show. I really don't.
Where are you at on it now?
Right now, Tyrion's in his trial. For
Which one?
For supposedly killing Joffrey.
Oh, okay.
He's still on season 4.
Okay. Because, he's at trial at one point in the area.
But I think
That's season 1.
I
though.
think Verces did it.
I'm not going to tell you who did it.
Yeah, I ain't telling you.
You're gonna be surprised. And the reveal is so cool.
Oh yeah.
So I just got to leave that there. That's something to look forward to.
You got a while.
But now
before you
wait
get
a
to
minute.
that.
There is somebody I was watching, and they said that the only people that kill people with poison, that's a women's weapon. It's something around the lines of that.
Well, it may or may not. There may or may not be somebody that just doesn't care, has no scruples.
I won't know about that. But
I know who it is.
I mean, that's what they say in Game of Thrones
Just
all
from
the
me
time.
saying they don't care, that's Pedro Pascal's character.
Oberon?
Yeah. He doesn't care. He doesn't care what.
I'm not going to spoil it for you. I'm not going to do it. But there will be a big reveal.
Yes.
with the killer of Joffrey, and Oberon plays a pivotal role shortly. By shortly, I mean Tyrion.
There you go.
Did anybody watch the new episode of Landman?
No, not yet.
Just me and you.
Yeah, damn it.
Yep. I got a feeling it's going to be one of those end of the season. We'll all talk about it.
Oh, I'm gonna get into it shortly.
Yeah.
I just haven't had the time to yet.
Yep.
But because I had to burn through Stranger Things, dude. I was glued.
Oh, yeah. No,
I was glued till it was done, except the last half of the last episode, and I had to finish it yesterday. I only quit watching it all the way through because I had to come to work.
right. Yeah. And the last 2 episodes are going to be released in theaters, and I'm thinking about going and watching them when they release in theaters.
Are they?
Yeah.
A dual release, yeah. So you can watch them in theaters or on Netflix.
Ooh, nice.
Now, the theater part would be fun.
Now the final episode is like feature length, man.
It's like 2 hours long.
Yeah.
And it comes out on New Year's.
And
It's that movie theater. I ain't gonna be able to get in.
Jackie,
What?
you are going to have to at least watch a clip of this.
I hate my side of the club.
Because he's not going to know what I'm talking about. You're not going to know what I'm talking about. There's a lot of throwbacks to old shows and stuff inside of Game of Thrones
You mean Inside Stranger
or
Things?
inside Stranger Things when
I was going to say,
when
we watched totally different Game of Thrones.
I'm old, man. Sometimes my wiring gets crossed up.
I know exactly how that is.
When Max goes back into her lair, the cave, and the colors are perfect. Dude, it looks just like the cave from the old Land of the Lost series.
Oh, dang.
The open, it looks just like it.
Probably reused it.
I swear, man, if they didn't, they were definitely throwing an Easter egg in there.
Yeah, it gave me kind of
Oh,
like
shit,
Lion
that would
King
make
vibe.
sense. Land of the Lost. She is in a Land of the Lost.
Well, yeah.
Or what if it's like a third dimension inside the Upside Down?
Well, she's actually in like Henry's Memories
Yeah.
little place now. Did you catch the color scheme happening? My daughter didn't either. And I didn't for a while. The little chubby kid with the smart mouth.
Yeah. Derek, yeah.
Yeah, Derek. I couldn't think of his name. You notice that jacket he wears?
Yeah.
The colors?
Mm-hmm.
Now, go back and look again. Holly, her dress is laid out in the same colors. Back in the lab, in the nursery where all the kids got killed, they're on that wall. The flashback to the 50s for Henry, when he was in high school, they're on the high school wall too. And my daughter brought up an interesting question about Henry. When he murdered his family, didn't they lock him up? When he murdered his family, they put him in like a nut house, right? Can you say nut house these days?
Yeah. People are nutcases anyways. I mean,
We can
drug
say pretty
addicts are
much what we want.
nutcases. I mean,
How did he end up in high school? He was never in high school.
no. Yeah, I don't.
So that memory can't be real.
Oh, what if he's making it look
He's
like
manipulating.
that?
Yeah, he's manipulating Max.
Exactly.
See, I didn't catch that till my daughter pointed it out to me. Henry should have never been in high school.
No.
He murdered his family when he was like before high school, and
Yeah.
then he spent the rest of his life in the hospitals
Yeah.
up until Elle shoved him through the upside down.
Yeah. Never really.
But yeah, just Easter eggs to think about.
Yeah, and the reason I say that I thought the children would be Demogorgons that Vecna would take is, yeah, Will was able to like see through the Demogorgons, and that could be because he has the power. He's using Vecna's power. Then again, I don't know what Vecna would be using them children for.
See, now that's a good question. I don't know. We've not got. I guess we're going to find out. Well, he was telling Will, you were the first one because you were weak.
Yeah.
And easy to manipulate, I
Yeah.
guess. So he hooked Will into the hive mind, so he could control Will. But in the very end, Will reversed that and was able to take control of the Demogorgons. Now, is he going to be able to go head to head with Vecna?
Or what if what if when Vecna dies, Will dies?
So there's going to be some death. Not everyone's coming away from this.
Oh no.
There's going to be more than one, I think. I think we touched on everybody except maybe Erica.
Yeah, she had a.
I told you to eat the damn pie.
She just.
Stuck her in the neck with a syringe. Yeah, you had to be there, man.
Okay, I can
guess.
explain it a little bit.
Yeah,
Okay,
go ahead.
so they need to get Derek. So because Vecna's coming after him, and they want to get Derek before Vecna gets him. So their whole plan is to make a pie and have Erica bring it over and let the family eat it, and they'll all fall asleep because it has drugs in it. Well, everybody else eats the pie, but the bratty sister, she's like, "Oh, I'm not eating the pie. I'm not eating the pie. Why do you want me to eat the pie so bad?" So everybody else ends up falling over, and the sister's like, "What's going on? What's going on?" She tries crawling away, running away. Erica comes up behind her. "You should have ate your damn pie," and then stabs her in the back of the neck with a syringe.
Yup.
Okay then.
I mean, that's one way to do it.
Yeah. That's what they used to do Baracus all the time.
So
I know it ain't no damn airplane.
I told you to eat your damn pie. But so far, man, quite satisfied with it.
It's been a good season.
Yep.
So far.
And only halfway through.
Exactly. We still got what, 5 episodes left?
See, man, I'm going to have to rewatch it again and look for more Easter eggs because I missed the clothes. Take a look again at the color scheme. Man, maybe every memory that's got that color scheme in it is Vecna's false memories. Or not. Anyway, y'all guys got anything?
Nah.
Want to dive in somewhere else? How'd you like Landman? Did they have your favorite blonde on it?
I wish that
Was
bitch
she
would
the
just
stellar
kick
actress
off.
that she always was or is?
No.
And he's talking
Like-
about the daughter, not Allie Larder.
Yeah, like I tell Corey, you could take that bitch completely out of the show. It changes nothing. Nothing changes about that whole fucking show except her running around half-ass fucking naked. Which to me takes away from the fucking show because it's amazing. If it was an okay show, you want to throw a little TNA in there to get somebody to watch it? By all means, do it. But when it's as good as it is, and you got to cheapen it by this fucking dumbass bimbo being
I
running around
never
in
thought I'd hear those words come out of his mouth.
it kills me. It friggin' kills me. I'm hoping to God she gets kidnapped and she never comes back. Or she goes to college and we never hear from this bitch again.
Yeah.
What about the rest of the show, though?
It's weird that she's
Rest of
going
it
to
is
TCU.
amazing.
That's the weird part.
The what?
It's weird that she's going to TCU, Texas Christian University.
Yeah, that is.
And the only reason she's going there is because she can date the football players.
I bet.
Yeah, 'cause
that's her
I'm not
exact
gonna say
words.
that.
At Texas Tech, it's not. They don't allow cheerleaders and
Oh, this character,
sports
did you
players
watch
to
it?
date.
No.
This character's just played up to be, that spoiled, bratty, no
Blonde
supervision,
bimbo who knows nothing.
Oh, got what you're saying. Yeah. She's one of them snow bunnies.
Something like that.
Yeah, it's a one
I'd
of
rather-
the plastics.
Exactly. She really reminds you of a character from Mean Girls.
Yeah, she'd be one of the plastics. If nobody watches Dairy, you watch Dairy?
No, I've only watched the first episode.
Oh, okay.
Have they showed it yet? Was
Yes.
Okay, that's.
I mean, they finally showed the clown version of it. Yes.
Okay.
That's what everybody's been waiting for. Everybody been, where's the clown? Well, the clown showed up in the last episode. The show's very good, by the way.
Gotta be, we can throw that blonde in there and it can
Just
take
let,
that
just
fucking
let
bitch.
it eat her.
Yeah,
that
she can
theater
float
scene.
down there with everybody else for all I care.
In the theater scene, when I watched that, I was like, okay, this is going to be, the new group of the It cast. You know what I mean? They're going to no.
Yeah, they were wiped out by the end of the episode. They'd do what?
And it wasn't even. It was like by like a bat brain type of thing. It
Yeah.
was like it was weird, man.
Which is
it was
another
cool,
another
yeah.
form of it because it can take different shapes. But yeah, man, that's what you're thinking is okay. Here's the new group of kids,
Yeah.
and here's the ones we're going to be following. Oh, damn! There went a piece of Bobby. There went a piece of Jill. There's little Susie. There's her hand. That's all that's left.
Well,
So-
at least that's more than a pinky.
Nah, point. So yeah, man, then it all shifts. But if you get a chance, catch up on the
right.
rest of them. They're good.
I'll probably watch them tonight while I'm working.
Yeah, they're good. I watched the whole new season of Tulsa King, but nobody here watches it, so never mind.
Is that the one with the?
Sylvester
Yeah.
Stallone. Still running great, man. Still good. Maybe we'll get a season 4. Don't know.
Yeah.
That's the thing with shows. Just because they do good doesn't mean you're ever going to get another episode, another
Exactly.
season.
Netflix,
like,
Netflix has ruined you on that.
Oh God, no! There's so many shows that ended after one season on Netflix, and I'm like, well, shit, that was pretty good. Where'd it go?
Or like Jackie was talking the other day, they release a season and then wait 2-3 years to release the next season.
Yeah.
And it's like
Yeah.
that's how you ruin a show right there. I mean, it just takes everybody's attention away from it. You don't want to release them too fast, but you don't want to release them too far apart either.
Stranger Things is really pushing it with trying to, because I mean, they obviously have been a gigantic time gap, more than 18 months.
6 years.
Yeah, and it's obvious when you look at the characters, but you roll with it because
Yep.
so far it's been really good.
Well, more than likely, sometime in the next couple days, me and Jamie may drop a podcast, a shorter one, with just me and him, because we're running out of time here, and we have not touched on the second season of A Man on the Inside at all.
Okay, cool.
And me and Jamie both love that show.
Yep.
Have y'all watched that? I think it's called Chair Company on HBO Max. Is that what it's called?
Yeah, I haven't watched it yet, but I've heard it's really funny.
I've heard that is one of the funniest TV shows that
Chair Company.
Yeah.
Yep. It's on
Don't
HBO
even know what
Max.
that is.
I've seen the previews to it.
A couple of YouTubers I watch it, they can't quit talking about it.
Does it give Office vibes or?
I don't know. I haven't watched a preview on it or anything. I just know that people are loving it.
Have you watched The Office?
Honestly, no. I
it's
know
so
it's
funny.
great. I've seen a gazillion clips on YouTube, but I've never watched The Office.
I know you've watched The Office.
Nope.
It's just me and you, and I haven't
I've
even
never
finished
watched
it yet.
The Office, Brooklyn 999 or whatever that's called. I ain't
Brooklyn
watched none of
Nine-Nine is
that.
You don't watch
amazing.
Brooklyn Nine? No, that's good. That's like
That's amazing.
Jake
it's not just
Peralta?
good; it's amazing.
That's-
I watched a couple episodes and just never followed up on it.
man.
Well, see, if you watch on Netflix A Man on the Inside, it's got Rosa Diaz in it.
Oh,
Yeah, she-
from Brooklyn Nine-Nine.
Yeah, she's great in it.
I think.
Yeah.
She
Stephanie
plays B,
Beat-
right?
Yeah,
Did I see a clip?
Stephanie
from-
Beatrice
I think I seen a
is her
clip
name.
from that show the other day where she had a guy up against the wall and she like stabbed him from like his stomach all the way up to his neck or something.
That don't
that-
sound
that
nothing
definitely,
like
No.
Man on the
A
that's
Man-
Inside.
definitely not the man on the inside.
no, A Man on the Inside is like it
Undercover
involves an
comedy.
old folks' home, and yeah, it's a comedy.
Oh, okay.
It's a lot like Brooklyn
It's
Nine-Nine.
more like a dramedy.
Yeah,
Now is it
But,
about
yeah,
the
there's
old
no
people at
stabbing.
the old folks' home or is it?
yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, there's no stabbing and murder in it
No, it's
so far.
it's definitely. I think it's rated like PG-13 or PG.
Yeah.
Apparently they're redoing they're going to start releasing seasons of Scrubs again.
Really?
Yeah. I've never watched it. But
I don't watch any of those.
I'm a little
medical
familiar
shows.
with it. Not much. Like Grey's Anatomy, it's things run for a gazillion seasons. My daughter,
Yeah.
I like ER.
I think
more
it
than
was
any.
Scrubs.
No, I
but
watched
it was
that
like
for
the funny
years.
one.
I did too.
when it first ran. Yeah, I followed it for years.
Like the funny hospital show. What was that one called?
Scrubs.
That was Scrubs. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't look at me. I don't watch any of them. So
Now, don't get me wrong. I have watched the first 4 seasons of Grey's Anatomy.
well, that's not many.
No, because
There's
there's like
only,
25 of them.
Well,
ain't there?
after season 3, one of the characters died. Then I'm like, yeah, I'm not watching this shit no more. It's fucking stupid.
Oh, that's what Grey's Anatomy does. They were the Game of Thrones before Game of Thrones. When a character is no longer employed, they just kill them off.
Oh yeah, when they killed Derek off in that show, ooh, I was pissed.
I've watched a lot of it because it was watched at the house. It reminds me a lot of ER, man. I mean, it's like the storylines. A lot of them are the same.
Yeah. I mean, how much different can you really make all these hospital shows?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Unless you're doing a house thing where he only gets the strangest of the strange cases.
Now there was some strange cases, but nothing like crazy.
House is another good one.
House.
Yeah.
now I have seen a fair few episodes of that.
It is pretty good.
Hugh Laurie is just
I've seen a lot of-
great
oh,
actor.
yeah.
I've seen a lot of clips. I've never actually sat and watched many episodes of it.
Oh, it's pretty good. And he's also doing the voice of Dumbledore on the audiobooks of Harry Potter.
Which the next one comes out when?
December 7th or December 8th.
Okay.
I've already got it pre-ordered, and I also got me a credit from Audible.
Yeah. Audible sent out free credits for the people who bought and listened to the book. So
What?
you probably got one too, Josh.
Cool.
I was like, they should have gave me 7 free credits because I pre-ordered all 7 of them at once.
I think they might have gave me one. I don't know.
So yeah, they've also got a deal going on. Yeah, they've also got a deal going on right now where if you spend 3 credits, they give you $15, which is the equivalent of a credit. And I'm sitting on like 7 credits, so I may have to just pick out 3 books. So I technically get a 4th one free.
Yeah, well, it says I got a free credit, but I still only have 2 credits on here. That's what I had before I got that notification.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I got an email and everything saying I had a bonus credit. So
Well, I'm the one that showed you.
yeah,
I was sitting up here, and
yeah, you mentioned it, and I looked at my phone like, oh, I got one too. And then like I said, once I got home, I checked out my emails. I had email from them as well.
I'll check out my email because there for a while. I stopped getting all my emails.
Oh yeah, I forgot. I pre-ordered it. I guess I don't have to waste that credit on it either.
Well then,
I might just go ahead and get the third one then.
like I said, I already got all 7 of them, but that's just me. You don't have to do it like I do. But I think it's going to do it for this week. Like I said,
I think we covered everything.
yeah. And the things we didn't cover, like I said, me and Jamie may cover on our own pod throughout the week. So till next time.
Later.
We out.
Merry Christmas, you filthy animal. And a Happy New Year.